What's good, TTF gang? It's your boy, Big TT. Hold up, can y'all see the muscles? Don't let me. Y'all see them bitches busting? Anyways, today we are reacting to. I've been seeing a lot of stuff. I want to put my 2 cents in before we even watch these videos. I've been seeing a lot of people trying to cancel MrBeast. Again, I don't know what's true or not, so I won't have like a real opinion on him because all I've ever seen MrBeast do is good for everyone. Like, I've seen him plant all these trees. I've seen him help a lot of his philanthropist channel stuff, like, you know, his Africa, you know, doing all the wells or creating houses for people who don't have houses. They have huts and like stuff like that. I've only seen him do good, and I've only seen people usually on Twitter who try to bring down MrBeast. And you know, they say like the misery loves company. Is that the right term? I'm not sure, but like people just don't want to see other people doing nice things, so they have to find another reason to make the other person evil. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm not saying it right. Anyways, we got a video here. It's called "The New MrBeast Allegations Are Insane." There's a couple videos I want to react to, so this is just the first one. There's 2 more, but the other one is 40 minutes. So I'm gonna do that when I get off work, because right now I'm on lunch. I need y'all to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And please let me know what y'all think about it. Do y'all think MrBeast is a psychopath? Do y'all think he's a bad person? Or do y'all think like people... Do you think people just want to shit on people while they're down? Like, because we know what happened with the Chris Tyson shit. And then after that, it just seems like everything is like trying to pull him down. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about it. And then if you guys want to go to any concerts, I do have to put my sponsor in here. If you guys do want to hit any concerts or any sporting events, go to SeatGeek. Use code TTFGang, get $20 off of your next purchase. Also, my socials are up top. If you guys want to follow me anywhere, you don't have to, but if you do want to, my Instagram is TTF__gang. But let's get right into this video.
Give me a fake job, flew me out there to work. I work.
That's cool. Oh, I'm trying to figure out why it had like the blue thing up there, like I hovered over it. There it goes, gone.
MrBeast gave me a fake job, flew me out there to work. I worked my butt off, took all my ideas, sent me home and told me there wasn't a job available, and then proceeded to not only do that, but then to take my ideas, steal, and then make a video.
Another day, another dollar. MrBeast's getting exposed yet again by another employee, and it's time for me, a shitty, shameless commentary channel, to milk him for money to pay my rent. The plot...
He said he's a shitty, shameless commentary channel. He's trying to milk this situation for his rent.
To milk him for money to pay my rent. The plot twist in this one is crazy, so stay tuned till the end because I promise it won't disappoint. Bye-bye. No intro today, black man got robbed. We're taking this seriously.
No intro today, a black man got robbed is in-fucking-sane.
So the creator I'm talking about is named Ty Orr, and he came out with a little bit of a hit piece on MrBeast, claiming that he worked for him, and it was quite a doozy, let me tell you.
Making ideas for him to make videos. I swear to God, that's what my job is. It's not editing, and that's what I got from our meetings.
To not misrepresent anything, I gotta give you guys some further context. Basically, this guy wasn't directly hired by MrBeast, but he was sort of kind of like invited to fly into their head.
He'd like you to come in for a vibe check. That's already a little creepy. I bet you Chris wrote this one. Anyways, let's keep going. If possible, we
Quarters for a bit of a vibe check.
Working at
Manscaped's 20% off summer sale is here.
We ain't giving you no promo, y'all. I sent them my offer. Y'all gonna send that bit back. We ain't doing nothing with Manscaped until they send me my sponsorship. Nickel.
Yeah. We are collaborative first, and I was forward your submission. Don't know how you got it, but let's keep going. If you're interested, I would love to chat about your potential full-time or contract role work on MrBeast's creative team.
You know, they're going...
I've gotten emails like this. I have sent in like to videos to, you know, end up in some of his videos. I've gotten like fake emails back, and I never knew if they were real or not, so I never proceeded with messaging them. I should see if I still got those emails. I should. I don't usually delete like too many emails. Hold up, I'll check right now. I'm just gonna type in MrBeast team. Or I'll just put in Mr. Beast. It's either on this one or my work email. But I've gotten emails back from like weird emails, and they seemed very fake. It's definitely in my work email, I can tell. Mr. Beast. No, what the? Hold up. All right, I'll find it, and then if I do, I'll put it in the next video. Cause this one isn't. This one says Mr. Beast, but this isn't the one I was talking about, and I need to read over it before I just show y'all some shit. There's some Jelly X shit. Okay. Anyways, that doesn't matter. But yeah, let's continue to follow along with this.
To chat about your potential full-time or contract role work on MrBeast's creative team.
You know, they're going back and forth. They're jiggling at his balls. He's going to be meeting the team, checking out the studios, yada yada. They're going to be paying for his flights, his hotel, his Popeyes. I don't know. The studios, yada yada. They're going to be paying for his flights, his hotel, his Popeyes. I don't know. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I'm not going to show you guys all the texts and back and forth they went to, because honestly, it's not really that important, and you can check out the full video yourself. But here's the part where we get Carolina Reaper spicy, because before they flew this guy out, they had him like fill out this form to pick between 2 videos and write out prompts for them. The world's most dangerous trap room. 24 hours to spend $1 billion.
The world's most dangerous trap rooms. So we're taking a look right here. I have the prompt, and it says the world's most dangerous trap room. And in my intro, I have PT hallway, I have the elevator, floating obstacle course. Instead of using floating blocks, which is impossible, we will use floating rack hoisted by 4 cranes. Floating rack hoisted 200 feet in the air. Each section of the obstacle course will change depending on the distance made. Start from one platform to another to advance. Safety harness will be eliminated due to the net underneath the platform.
Sounds a bit familiar to me, hey?
So I want to talk a little bit more about my experience of being at the MrBeast warehouse. I've never once personally ever signed an NDA. In all my emails and all my correspondences and all my text messages, I have never once ever signed an NDA. But what I think what they're doing, there is an iPad as soon as you get to the warehouse, as soon as you walk in, and you have to sign in. And that,
buddy, you signed an NDA. You about to be hearing from his lawyers. You signed the NDA, my brother.
Ever signed an NDA. In all my emails and all my correspondences and all my text messages, I have never once ever signed an NDA. But what I think what they're doing, there is an iPad as soon as you get to the warehouse, as soon as you walk in, and you have to sign in. And they ask you things like your first name, last name, email address, all that, phone number, and stuff like that. And I have a very, very, very high suspicion that when you sign your name in there and you sign in, I think you're also signing an NDA.
Well, I guess that is feasible. Oh.
Let's be fair. Jimmy's like been, you know, he's under a lot of right now, but this, you can't really criticize it, right? I just said that as he's giving all the kids Feastables.
Some morons might think
We knew that the shaving industry...
Shut up, ugly ass, hoe ass, pussy ass nigga.
for MrBeast, but I'm pretty sure that concealing an NDA is literally a crime. Now, I'm no lawyer, but how do you miss an NDA? Shouldn't it be like right there? Shouldn't it be pretty obvious? I'm pretty sure this guy didn't sign any NDAs. I think he's genuinely good. He's just a little paranoid, and I don't blame him. It's MrBeast. He's coming for him. Anyway, this guy goes over MrBeast studio structures, how it's all structured, how they make videos, how they got grunts taking the notes and all that fun stuff. And
we're working on a video. We're working on a video called The World's Most Dangerous Obstacle Course. Now we are getting to the part where you finally can understand why I'm so mad, so upset.
Dude, straight up Five Nights at Freddy's jump scared me. Goddamn.
From here on out, I'm going to start speaking more theoretically so I don't get sued. So there may or may not have walls in this MrBeast studio.
I doubt they have walls in there, you liar. Obviously, this is clipped out of context, but it's funny.
Have walls in this MrBeast studio where they're all dry erase marker, where you can just write anything. So if you have an idea, you're like, oh crap, I don't want to forget it. So C1 has been working on this with me and the other guy, I don't know his name, and we're working on, like, as you can see, the intro, the hook, the money mechanic.
Oh god, it's a little too familiar here, except this guy's more violent. He has a battle axe, a frickin' gut sword.
This was my idea. I'm inspired by Mario because my kids love the Mario movie. They love it so much they named my dog Mario. Hold on. Mario!
Bro named his dog after some milk.
I think I put that in my prompt as well. If anyone's ever seen Mario, they have the floating blocks, and I wanted to see how I can make an obstacle course with those floating blocks. I thought about it and I thought about it and I thought about it, and I realized it's just impossible to make floating blocks in the air.
Yeah, well then what's this, liberal, huh? Got an answer for this one? Didn't think so. I can go on for days.
This is a picture that I drew for this pitch for this idea. I've pitched my idea. They love it. They've set a date. They set a location, and now they have a new renewed budget for this video. 1.7 million.
1.7 million.
1.7 million. Remember Sammy Jenkins. Do not forget this number.
So after all that, I'm feeling great. I got a verbal confirmation that I was good to go. Everything was perfect. I know about everything was literally perfect until I got home. And that's when everything started to happen.
$1.7 million for one probably 8 to 10 minute video is crazy. That is crazy, but he's definitely going to make all of that back. But just think about that. $1.7 million for 8 minutes that we're going to see. 10 minutes that we're going to see max.
Fortunately, we have decided not to move forward with your candidacy at this time. We really appreciate you coming out and vibing with us. We would consider you for a role like this in the future, but timing isn't quite right.
Bro failed the vibe check. That is actually tragic.
Maybe that's true. But then I started to think about it a little bit more. And I didn't want to let it bother me. So I said, hey, Dylan, that's a bummer to hear, but I appreciate the opportunity. Maybe another time, like you said. Candidly, may I ask if I presented myself poorly or rubbed the crew wrongly in any way? Talking about here because I know I did.
Just like your first high school relationship, a man needs his closure, and they're hitting them with stuff like, it wasn't you, it's me.
Did not rub anyone the wrong way or present yourself poorly. We're going through some reorganization with the team and are limited on roles we have open for teams.
Sorry, we have no space to hire anybody. It's currently filled up by Chris Tyson and his entourage of minors.
But I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything at all. Not a single word until I saw this on Twitter. Just uploaded the most insane video we've ever done. Go watch.
Bear in mind, he didn't get paid for anything, and this is such a punch to the face for him, I imagine. Now, I'm not saying MrBeast knew. I don't know that for a fact, but...
So I don't understand why they're naming all these videos pretty much like MrBeast is a horrible person if MrBeast wasn't there, or MrBeast... like it's his team that's doing it. I guess you do have to be responsible for your team, but it's just kind of crazy.
This gotta hurt regardless.
Take a look at this picture. Take a good hard look at this picture. Does that remind you of anything you've seen so far? Does it remind you of anything you've seen remotely close to it? Or does it look like the exact same thing that I drew? The exact same thing that I pitched? Everything.
Insert the Office meme here. They're the same photo. Like what?
His employees not only took the time to exploit me, to have me work for them under the false pretenses of a job that wasn't, that they weren't available or able to give at the time.
This scenario would be nowhere near as bad if MrBeast didn't use any of his ideas. But the issue is he sort of did. He sort of misled him into thinking he was getting a job, and he didn't get it. And then he makes a wild claim, which if true is extremely disgusting for MrBeast, because apparently MrBeast would do this and cycle a lot of people.
Many people go in and out, in and out. On my second day, there was like a different group that I saw the day before, and then they were on their last day, and then on my last day there was a group of people that was their first day. You're trying to tell me you didn't have any positions? You didn't have any positions at all?
Imagine a hypothetical where every single person cycling through these rooms and studios is actually there under the same pretenses that he was. They're like offered a job, but nobody actually gets a job. They're paid in flights, hotels, false promises, and tears. And you know what? I was on this guy's side. He had the music playing. I was into it, and then he fumbled everything, because you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
So please support your boy, and let's just hope I don't have to do a part 2. I am, though.
Yeah, he basically said, you random viewer watching, I got scammed, so now give me money.
1.7 million?
1.7 million?
If you remember that number from earlier, the guy actually made his GoFundMe 1.7 million. Yeah, he deserves the full budget of the video because of this, and he wants you to pay it. MrBeast and his team are low-key scumbags for taking his video, but come on, bro. You're using this situation to profit financially? I think you're the thief here. He took down the GoFundMe and apologized and refunded everyone, which is a good thing to do, but in my opinion, this really discredits him and makes him look opportunistic. We get that you got yoinked, but you don't gotta yoink other people.
Yeah, that's kind of insane, but I still don't understand what this has to do with MrBeast. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, his team is doing some fucked up shit, but if MrBeast wasn't there, and MrBeast, you never spoke to MrBeast. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about it. That's kind of crazy, though, to put up a GoFundMe. And I don't know. Maybe I'm not the best person to do these type of reactions to these type of videos, because, like, even it was fucked up, but it was like it's a different person doing it. That's like putting all the blame on MrBeast for the shit that Chris Tyson did. Like, it's just how. I mean, yeah, MrBeast has to take some responsibility because that's his team. That's the team that he hired. But I don't know. I guess since he's the big person, it makes sense. You got to put the blame on someone. They can't put it on the nobody that works for MrBeast. Not nobody, but, you know, like the person that nobody knows. They got to put it on the big name. So I guess it makes sense. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about it in the comments. I got a couple other videos I need to react to. I will get those done today or tomorrow. Y'all let me know if there's anything else I need to react to. I love y'all to death. Live your life to the fullest because you never know when God's going to take you off this earth. With that being said, I'll see y'all on the next video. Quit being complacent. Chase your dreams. You're the only person holding yourself back.